Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Fairest and I like to explore AI. I like to look at the solutions and information available. Here today I'm looking at the UK and the USA and tariffs, a topical subject as we all know for today. So I'm going to just give it a quick click here and I'm asking to explain the products and services will be affected by the USA tariffs, provide categories and sectors, food and wheat, and identify the percentage increase and the dates being set in the tariffs being imposed. So if a component is only partly manufactured in the UK, how will that affect it? Task 2. Will a tariff only affect physical products or do they apply to digital products and services as well? Will UK and USA websites have to indicate if goods and subjects a tariff, etc.? So here we have some solutions. Now, the first thing I would point out is that it's April the 2nd he made the announcement, absolutely correct. We can see the impact on the automotive and vehicles. Now this might be, for example, Jaguar Range Rover that may well be popular in the USA, and the Scottish whisky. We know that British steel also might be affected during this period. And we can see some other additional key bits of information that may well be relevant. Now I've actually run this off 2 sites because one of the things I thought that might be useful to see was the similar information from Perplexity. So here we go. We have got the affected parts, the automotive industry we've already indicated, and we have a reference viewpoint here that will tell us ITV News has put that information out. So in each case, Perplexity can give us the sources like CBI as to where the information and the content's coming from, which is really useful when you're making or looking at your business overall if you're promoting stuff into the USA. Scope of tariffs. Okay, so there's been no mention of digital services and products in the current measure. That's quite useful to know, as we can see here, CBI and an additional website providing information on that. So we also have things like the US product categories here, and we also have the manufacturing cultural inputs. The key dates also are referred to, and again we see our sources of information in that particular area. Now, if you want to know how quickly this kind of information is generated, here I have the start button. This is on DeepSeek. So I'm now running DeepSeek and it will show me what it's planning on doing and explains the tasks it's actually undertaking. Again, it's exactly the same task that I've asked it to do, and here we have the information coming back, which again is slightly in depth in a way, but really useful. I can compare it to 3 other large language models, etc., to understand that. But we can see the likelihood of UK retaliatory options there, and we can see the physical versus the digital, and these are key bits. And there's an interesting bit: not legally required to flag off tariff affected products. A useful bit of information. Ladies and gentlemen, I am currently running a series of videos looking at the different questions that might be raised in and how we can actually use larger language models to get information back. My name is John Fairest and you'll found this video possibly in connection with one of my sites. I'm more than happy to work with your company to explore different ways in which you can use AI to get business information ready or in preparation. Thanks very much indeed for taking the time to watch this particular video. Give us a thumbs up, like and share some of the info.